Once upon a time, there was a wise king who needed to find someone kind to be the next ruler. He invited all the young people in the kingdom for an interview. They had to show how much they cared for others. In a faraway village, there lived a poor young man who wanted to become the next ruler. Even though he didn't have much, he worked hard to prepare for the interview. The young man knew he needed good clothes and things to bring on his long journey to the palace. He collected what he could with determination and perseverance. On his way, the young man met a beggar who was very cold and had torn clothes. He felt sorry for the beggar and gave him his new clothes. He also shared the little food he had. The beggar was very grateful and thanked the young man. The young man worried that his torn clothes might ruin his chances in the interview, but he carried on to the palace. Despite his shabby appearance, the young man was led to the great hall where the interview would take place. He took a moment to clean himself up and tried to look his best. As the king entered the room, the young man was surprised to see that the king looked just like the beggar he had met. The king noticed his surprise. The king said, "Yes, I was the beggar you met on the street. I wore these clothes to see if you would be kind to me even when I looked poor." The young man realized that being a good leader meant caring for others, no matter how they looked. The king shared more wisdom with him. Then the king said, "Kindness is more important than being smart. When you're kind, you become wise. It's important to love and help others without expecting anything in return." The young man felt grateful and humble. He knew that being a good ruler meant being kind and caring. He was ready to take on his new role. And so, the kind young man became the new king, bringing happiness and helping everyone in the kingdom. His journey taught us that being kind is the best way to lead. Remember, my young friends, being kind is the most important quality you can have.